What's going on, guys? I'm again doing another Black Ops 2 multiplayer video, and this time we're going to be talking about the target finder. Is it OP? Is it noobish? And yeah, so the target finder is a new attachment in Black Ops 2, and it has its uses. And yeah, so this attachment is also featured in Zombies, and I can't really say how useful it is in Zombies. I guess if you're playing on a sort of a dark map like Mob of the Dead or something like that, you know, it could be useful, but most of the time you're not going to need a target finder in Zombies. And, you know, you can see zombies by their bright eyes. Yeah, so in multiplayer, essentially what this does is if an enemy comes in front of your scope or in front of you while you're aimed down sights, it'll put like a red hexagon, I want to say, I don't know what the shape it is, it'll put that over them. That way it's electronic assistance. And yeah, so this attachment is affected by EMP grenades, EMPs, and yeah, so if you know there's an enemy on that's using the target finder, then you can just pop out a couple EMP grenades, and you know, it'll be really annoying for them because it'll just become sort of like a red dot sight or a reflex sight without the reticle. And yeah, so a lot of people give this attachment hate, and I've used a fair share of this attachment, and I would say the only classes that you should, if you want to use this, would be LMGs. And a lot of people, they say, well, this is overpowered, and LMGs are overpowered too, so why are you putting two overpowered things on the same class? Well, some people have done tests, and it appears that it reduces your recoil, and that can be good when you have an LMG that has a high fire rate and has a lot of recoil. And also, if you don't like getting shown up on the target finder, then just equip Cold-Blooded. And yeah, so even if it doesn't reduce your recoil at all, it seems like it does. And also, the sight is higher up on the gun, so you know, you don't really get a lot of muzzle flash. And yeah, so recently on Reddit, someone posted like a picture of, they were aiming at a wall with the target finder, and the like red hexagon or whatever showed up. And this happens a lot. There's a lot of glitches and bugs with this, where you can see enemies through walls with this, but it only appears for a couple seconds, and then it sort of disappears. And I really think that they should patch this and fix it right away, because, you know, if you can tell where an enemy is and they're behind a wall, and so it's sort of like a MMS mixed with a dual band. And speaking of dual band and target finder are essentially the same thing. They both sort of show you where the enemy is. The dual band shows them, it makes them appear, it's sort of a yellowish color, and then the rest of the background is sort of a greenish color. And when you run Cold-Blooded, you appear sort of a darkened version of yourself. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's sort of like a black silhouette of you, but you know, you can still you still stand out a lot when you are using the dual band. And target finder and dual band are pretty much the same thing, but I never hear anyone complain about dual band, saying, you know, it's OP, it's noobish. And yeah, so this guy on Reddit, there's another guy on Reddit in the comments, he said that the target finder he uses the target finder, and that's because he doesn't have very good vision. And um, this is actually, it can be a good thing for people who don't have very good vision, and like half the time, they don't even see that a player's coming around the corner, and if there's like a red hexagon or whatever over them, then that can help them. And yeah, so um, I I've used a fair share. A lot of times I would use it on like the MK48, and um, I shouldn't be complaining at all about it. And yeah, so just note that some people, they don't have very good eyesight, and so they need something like this to like actually play the game and actually be competitive against others, and not go 2-30 in a game because they can't even see where when an enemy comes around a corner, or they can't even tell that's an enemy or not. And yeah, so tell me what you guys think about the target finder in the comments down below. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.